What's up, Coach Diabetes? Are you gonna have low quality audio just like your girlfriend yesterday? So it was sleep because he's so tired, he has to sleep like 12 hours or something. And then dehydration, okay. And flexing and some sugar. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, these are carbohydrates. And what's this? Wasabi? Whatever. Yeah, by the way, this is fake, man. And on top of that, it's also, even the original, it's just toxic. It's a toxic root. Cucumbers are fine, but take the peel off, man. It has fiber. You don't need extra fiber, and make sure you remove the seeds from the middle. And yeah, the peel also has pesticides on it, so you should definitely not eat the peel. Unless you got it from your own gardens. Like, you can totally grow what's the name, cucumber without pesticides, like I used to grow it. So yeah, movement. And he was running so fast. I can never run that fast because I did not drink my water, guys. Look at that, flying uphill, just like on an e-bike. And here's the gang. This is Cope with AJ. If you're new here to this channel, I'm going to introduce you to the members. This is Cope with AJ. She claims that she's on Whole Foods, but secretly she eats KFC. This is Dairy Amy. Dairy Amy, who is obsessed with dairy and drinks more milk than a calf. She's a vegetarian. She's not vegan, by the way. I don't know. I think Coach Diabetes, this guy is Coach Diabetes, he's also vegetarian because they live in the same house, okay? And I caught them buying milk at the, what's the name, Hult? Whatever, man, at some Hult store. They bought some milk, and they also had dairy milk in their house, okay? I have the video as proof, so don't try to deny it that it's for selling or whatever. You're having dairy milk, and you guys are vegetarians, and Cope with TJ likes KFC. That's a cool kangaroo. I didn't knew that. See, this is why I like your videos, cause I learn something at least. I didn't knew that kangaroos can lean over like this and just eat. What was the kangaroo eating, man? I want to know. Oh, also a banana or a banana peel. That's interesting. See, kangaroos can digest fiber better than, not better, they can digest it. I'm pretty sure, because in a way they are like some bigger rabbits or something that have something similar with the rabbits, okay? Because rabbits kind of jump the same, but kangaroos have like longer legs and they can hold themselves on their tails or something.
Yeah, so we got a video here on...
Yeah, this is not really good quality, man. I'm gonna try to make a video, but yeah, again, I'm gonna sound good and you're not gonna sound good. Like, what's your excuse of not having a cheap microphone? It doesn't cost a lot. Should I pull out my cheap microphone next time to prove you how good I would sound with a cheap microphone? Let's see again. What was he saying, man? Yeah, please don't mess up my video, okay? Just improve the quality.
So we got a video here on, you know, why being sedentary is so bad. Yeah.
Is it the accent that I'm having trouble to understand?
Yeah, so let's start. It's basically, you know, the new research that has come out is saying VO2 max will.
VO2 max is nothing else than how well your body is adapted to stress. And the more adapted it is, the more you start looking like durianrider. Yeah. Do you want to look like durianrider?
You know, basically increase your lifespan. Like you're gonna.
VO2 max is going to increase your lifespan. So how well you're adapted to stress is going to increase your lifespan? Not at all. Do you think Durian Rider increased his lifespan by 100 years right now? Or at least 30? Do you think he did that? Answer it in comment section, man. And why you just can't have a normal conversation? You always just leave a comment and then you just leave and never answer again. Cause you're just so low on energy, man. Oh, by the way, I have same type of bottle.
Live longest with high VO2 max, and the thing is, it's not about getting high VO2 max when you're old, because that can.
Yeah, the thing is, that I'm also cyclist. Like I used to be like you, and I used to believe in these things. But yeah, I took a different path, and I understand these things better than you.
It can be really difficult to build it up. So it's about
What is difficult, man? It's better to take care of yourself when you're young, so then you're going to have good lungs and good muscles for when you're old. So you definitely should not stress yourself, like over stress yourself riding your bike unnecessarily, like super fast or whatever.
Starting when you're young, learning the habits and.
Definitely not. This is not a video game where you improve your stats while you're young. The only way you can improve your stats while you're young is by eating meat and getting good, nice, strong, well-nourished muscles while you're young, good bone structure and all of that. That's your way to maintain yourself. And when you get older, you're still gonna look young, okay? But you don't get it, man. You think you need to improve your stats by exercising, and you think that this whatever fitness you're doing, it's going to last you in your 80s or whatever. It's not going to be like that. You're probably gonna mess up your knees, your joints or whatever, and your muscles. Or once you hurt your muscles so much, after they are getting repaired, they are never the same, man. It's not the same muscle, it's a weaker muscle, it's just more adapted, okay? But the quality of the cells, it's never the same as getting good nourishment while you were a kid, or even throughout adulthood. You need to maintain those muscles by feeding it good nutrition.
And knowing how to, really get that high level cardiovascular fitness.
Yeah, cardiovascular fitness by ruining the health of your heart. You're ruining the health of your heart, and you're also eating only sugar. That's how you're gonna get like heartaches and stuff. And you don't eat any heart or any red meat.
Yeah, because it's gonna be really hard if you have shit fitness, and then when you have a problem, get a serious problem with.
Yeah, that's not true at all, okay? I think you're scared of this, and because of that you started exercising. But honestly, this is just brainwash, man.
When you're older, you want to get fitter, you can't. So yeah, you gotta build it up over time, and yeah, you gotta maintain that high level fitness. So high level VO2 max.
Good luck with that.
Because when you're older, if you lose it, it's going to be harder to get back, and you're going to instantly become higher risk for, all sorts of.
Yeah, but you barely have energy to talk.
For, whether it be tripping.
While you are young, what is going to be in your 70s?
Over injuries. Because when you got high VO2 max, you got pretty strong legs, got strong lungs.
Yes, in order to get to high VO2 max, you need to be strong to begin with, okay? Like you can't just be a weakling and get high VO2 max.
Aware of your surroundings.
But that means that you already have good physique for that, and you shouldn't train yourself. What you should do is consume enough meat and not train unnecessarily. But yeah, you're vegan, and you're on top of that you're also a cyclist.
But yeah, if you lose it, you know, it's kind of, you know, you really use it or lose it. You gotta maintain it, because if you lose it, then
If you eat healthy, you never lose anything, man. I mean, yeah, that definitely at some point your cells are going to degrade and you're going to become weaker and weaker. But if you eat good meat, then you're going to maintain it at a lot more better. Do you think I lost any of my fitness? I can go back on the bike and still perform, but the reason why I'm not doing it is because there's no reason for me to just train for like no reason.
yeah, it's just not going to be ideal. So best to keep it all the time. Yeah. So the next one is basically, you know, we're designed for cardio all day, low intensity. We have small bursts of high intensity. You know, whether it be fun, running around, having fun, or a competition, or just jogging a little bit, or running away.
Another way, you want to make your heart more extended or whatever, man. The heart is like a very delicate muscle, and it also adapts to the way your lifestyle is, and has some delicate muscles that move there, okay, that let the blood come in and come out or whatever with oxygen and with carbon dioxide or whatever. But those things are very delicate, and you shouldn't mess around with those doors or whatever that you have inside your heart. You should not mess around with that, man, with overstressing it, because that's when issues come. And you should be more afraid to train on your bicycle like super hard than being afraid that you're going to be unfit when you get in your 70s, okay? In your 70s you want to get with a relatively good heart, okay? Not overstressed.
You have to do.
That's something else that you had to do, a job or something. I guess take like a job that is not so stressful, but definitely take care of your heart.
But yeah, basically, you know, supposed to be walking all day, jogging, going looking.
Walking all day for no reason. It's one thing to walk to the store or go in nature and just chill out, but not to the point where you walk I don't know how many steps just to burn calories, just because you're having a bad diet, and just because you're not even on high carb low fat, man. Just admit it already that you're not on high carb low fat, okay? You're having potato chips with oil, yeah, all day every day, and yeah, there's no progression, there's no results, there's no nothing. You're not on high carb low fat, and you're not even on your natural diet,
For potato patches,
which is meat.
just fucking fruit, whatever. Walking down to the river in the morning, drinking shit ton of water, going off on the day.
Yeah, that's why you are the way you are, because that's what you told me, that I am the way I am. You just sound like someone who has like no energy, man.
And then,
Not just sound like, it looks like you have no energy.
you know, heading back to the river, to the wherever, to sleep and meet up. Yeah, so it's just going to increase when you do all day low intensity cardio. It's just going to increase your oxygen nutrient absorption all day long. You know, all day long, you're just circulating more and more oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, which is
What nutrients, man? What nutrients you're eating? The freaking grains, man, with anti-nutrients. You did not eat any nutrients. Maybe you eat some, whatever, sugar, yeah. But in terms of micronutrients, your micronutrients are just so low, man. And that's why you're so tired. And that's why you recover so slow. And that's why you need so much sleep. And you need to drink a lot of water to wash out this horrible diet.
You know, name of the game if you want to burn fat. Or
Name of the game. You just saying what the durianrider is saying. But I also recommended you to watch the video. What is the name of the game? Yeah, let me just show you, because we're probably going to see this video. And this is what your cult leader is saying, man. Like, I'm not making this up. Where? Like, I'm not making this up, man. We're just gonna show the short version.
Red blood cells. Red blood cells is the name of the game.
There you have it, man. What more you need? Your cult leader says it.
Because you can get the best runner in the world and you pull out a quart of blood from them, I'm going to beat them that day. And I'm just a win.
And that's how important blood is, man. And that's how important animal foods are. They have just the right nutrition for you, and you can just live on sugar, man.
Weekend warrior hack. That's how powerful blood is. You could pull a quart of blood out of Kipchoge, and I'm probably going to beat him. Okay.
Yeah, I hope you understand. And Kipchoge, or whatever his name is, he's also from the same tribe as these guys. So Kipchoge, the best runner in the world, I know you look up to runners or whatever, ate this type of diet, okay? And that's why he's the best. It's not because of sugar, man. Wake up already. And look at this post of mine. This is the sugar diet. This is what sugar does to you, okay? Sugar diet and raw till 4 be like. And this is why you get skinny. And on animal foods, you will get well nourished. Alright? Alrighty. That's how you say it.
kill cancer. You know, oxygen
That's how you say it in Australia.
kills cancer. You got you know, oxygen prevents Alzheimer's disease. So if you got
No, you know what else prevents that? Of course oxygen is important, man. Of course it prevents. Oxygen prevents everything. Without oxygen, we would not live. Like, what type of thinking is? But do you really think that you need to increase the amount of oxygen you need? The only reason you need to increase that because you're under stress while exercising, okay? And yeah, that definitely leads to more oxidation, so-called. That's also part of the aging. Because, yeah, you just breathe more and breathe more and eat more and all of that, and that leads to rapid aging.
oxygen flowing through your body. You know, so many people say as you get older, you got to do less. But you really have to just do more as you get older. It's as if they want you to drop dead just after you start to get
You're having it the other way around.
your pension, you know. But yeah. So just start.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand you. You're like panicking that if you're not going to exercise, when you get old, you're gonna get in trouble or whatever by being able to move or whatever. But actually, if you exercise all your life, you're just going to end up like a weaker version of yourself when you get old. Depends how much stress you put yourself under.
Start just building the habit, consistency. Start walking around the block.
Yeah, just walk around the block like for no reason, just to burn calories.
Yeah, just build
To end up so tired like this guy.
it up slowly, build it up longer. Don't want to do too much too soon. So if you're going for a jog, always do a 10-minute walk as a warm up. Really warm up the ankles and the knees. And if you want to have more energy, to be less sedentary.
If you want to have more energy, then get enough sleep, get enough good nutrition, like eat your natural diet. If you're on this channel, you should already know. And definitely don't overconsume sugar and water and fiber, and thinking that is going to be enough for energy. Because I'm having some carbs, like not some carbs, I'm having plenty of carbs actually. And I do believe that, yeah, that gives me some energy, but it would not be enough for the maintenance of the cells, okay? That's why you need to consume animal foods.
Just make sure you keep the dietary fat really, really low. It's going to just allow more oxygen to transport within your body.
Yeah, this is just some durianrider type of thinking. Listen, man, when you're consuming so much carbs, your body adapts to be able to consume so much carbs, and fat is probably not your best friend, but when you just want to be as low body fat as possible, to be lightweight on the bike, okay, I get it. It's like ideal to be like more skinny, but that's not ideal for your health, okay? It's something else to have an ideal physique for an activity. It's totally something else to have an ideal physique for overall health, man, because you're completely destroying your genes at this point. And your body.
It's going to give you more energy.
When I saw you last time with energy, man, you're faking some energy here while you're riding the bike. Like, look at this. This is just so fake. You're acting like this, but off camera, I mean, but on the camera, when you're making a video, you just don't have energy, man.
So you can take that.
It's like faking to being vibrant.
First step out the door and really start doing exercise, you know, as well as just being super hydrated. Like, that's going to make your blood nice and thinner, and you know, you're going to have healthy blood pressure to really have lots of vitality, get out the door. And early nights, I find when I go to bed early, I just get a way deeper sleep and just wake up feeling a lot more fresher, stronger, more energy, you know, more energy. And that's the name of the game, you know.
Look, it's Dairy Amy.
And some
she was hiding all this time there.
Fitness friends that you can ride around with and build.
Dairy Amy went to drink some raw milk.
Your fitness, you know, when your other friends are, you know.
Because I recommended her to drink some raw milk, because pasteurized is not that good.
Telling you to, you know, come for a bike ride or come for a run or, you know, do park run or something on the weekend with them, you know, that just makes...
Yeah, to get more tired.
Fitness even easy, effortless, you know, because someone's telling you to do it rather than you just pure discipline and your own, you know, thoughts. So yeah. So it's all anti-aging, this stuff.
How is that anti-aging? Look at your cult leader.
You know, running's really good for anti-aging.
How is running good for anti-aging, man? Oh my days, man. See you in like 5 years, okay? Let's see how much progress have you done or something. I hope I'm gonna be there to review it.
Raw till 4, if you've never heard of it, Raw till 4 or the sugar diet, it's going crazy now.
Yeah, it's going totally crazy. This is exactly what I was talking about. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this guy who promotes the sugar diet. And this is exactly what happens to you on Raw till 4. Except he probably eats some animal fat, but not enough, man. Not enough. You shouldn't strive for... I say this very often, that I myself, I'm also brainwashed into believing that I should have a six-pack. But having some layer of fat there in that area, it's definitely good for you. Not to have it like over too much, but yeah, still. And your face looks really puffy. It's because of salt or something, man. And because of carbs. Durianrider himself says it, that you are going to store more water because you're eating more carbs, and what he says is you should go exercise and sweat, and then eat more carbs and get it back. So yeah, I don't know what type of logic is this, man.
You know, carbs are just super anti-aging. They're just gonna, you know, lean you up.
100% not. How is anti-aging something that is just a sugar molecule or whatever, man? How can just a sugar molecule on its own be anti-aging? You need more than a sugar molecule. Your skin is going to go bad because of this diet. Your hair is going to go bad. Your nails and reproductive organs are going to shut down a little bit, and maybe a little bit more over time. And yeah, you're just completely going to destroy your own body because your vital organs need the nutrients and you're not giving yourself the nutrients. And yeah, what can I say, man? And over time, even those vital organs are going to suffer because you're just not feeding yourself. You're on complete starvation mode.
Just basically, you know, keep you young.
So this is what you should be scared about, not about being scared about not getting enough exercise.
And yeah, you definitely just, you know, stick to the low-fat,
Definitely not.
collagen-free diet.
It's a high-carb, low-energy diet.
And it's, you know, it's just the best for longevity, you know. Don't fall for the...
What in the world, man? How can you say that? Show me one high-carb, low-fat vegan who looks like super young
The BS.
and full of energy and can debate me, and yeah, they don't exist.
Where, you know, you just get these people that...
You can only upload like a video every 2 months or something, or I don't know, man. It takes you so much time.
really don't have a clue. Alright.
Yeah, because you have a clue. Okay. Imagine thinking that you're right. You're not right, buddy. Yeah. What exactly happened here, man? Come on, man. Yeah, this is just cringe. What did it say there?
Alrighty.
Pause now, but man, just you're making it so difficult. Pause. Get leaner, faster, stronger. All levels of coaching. Yeah. Sure, buddy. Charging like $10,000 or just to fly over the world and teach them how to eat sugar and how to buy rice and to go for a bike ride. Imagine that.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
I tell you why he's dehydrated. Because you yourself, you don't know how to hydrate. And how can you ask? And also, all of you high-carb, low-fat vegans don't know how to hydrate. You already proved yourselves that you have no clue what hydration is. And this guy, he doesn't get any coconut water or enough fruit juice. They probably give him just some water and salt. And that's like a very bad so-called replacement. Drink 1 liter plus of water before breakfast, lunch and dinner, because you're having a horrible diet, buddy, and you need to wash it out. Yeah, very motivating, man. Using like whatever, like army type of videos.